Hi, this is Luke Womack, Executive Director of the GoFund, coming to you with our weekly video update. In this update, I'll be sharing with you some quick news on the GoFund and also a missionary story, and I'm going to invite you to pray for each. So first, news on the GoFund. I have 3 pieces of news for you today. Number 1, the 1040 podcast, a brand new podcast that the GoFund is launching, is coming out 2 weeks from today. So mark your calendars, Monday, April 27th. Tune in, especially to that first episode, as we have a really special guest that's going to be joining us. Secondly, our team is focused on virtual events this quarter. Be praying for us as we plan quite a few virtual events, which is brand new for us. I really want to invite people in and bless them by not stopping the connection, but continuing it through the coronavirus epidemic. And then finally, third, this quarter, we're focused on a brand new theme internally at the GoFund, and I wanted to share that with you. This theme is impact. More than anything, we want to show people like you the impact of your partnership with the GoFund. It's so important for you to see what this is actually doing because it's reaping much fruit on the mission field. And so one of my goals with these weekly updates is to bring that to you, to let you know why your partnership matters. So be thinking about that as in the next few weeks we roll out some brand new events and brand new initiatives. The focus is impact. Now I want to share a quick missionary partner story with you. We'll call these two Oliver and Jackie. Now Oliver is a pastor, so he has his MDiv, and Jackie is a physician with her MD. And they have 2 kids, and it really looks like a great American success story. But God took them overseas a couple of years ago on a couple of short-term missions trips to Southeast Asia with their church. And while they were there, God revealed to them that He wanted them to go overseas long-term. And so they began planning, and they tried to figure out how can we pay off our student debt faster. They ultimately applied with the GoFund, and they were approved. Now, some people might say, okay, she's a doctor, why wouldn't they just pay down their student debt and then go? Well, this is exactly why the GoFund exists. They could have just paid down their student debt as quick as they could, but it would have taken them about 5 to 6 years. And we don't want to wait 5 to 6 years to get a doctor and a pastor overseas. With people dying every single day without access to the gospel, we want to expedite their journey to the field as quick as we can, so that people who don't have access to the gospel might get it in time before they die. So we're so grateful that these 2 are going overseas, taking their family to start in just 90 days from now. In the midst of the coronavirus epidemic, what a great thing to have a physician going overseas to meet the physical needs of people, while they also might be able to meet these spiritual needs. And thank you to you for your support, holding the rope for families like this so that they can get to the field sooner so the gospel might continue to expand. And finally, I would like to invite you to pray. Pray for Oliver and Jackie over the next 90 days as they prepare to uproot their lives and move long-term to Southeast Asia. Pray that the coronavirus epidemic would not slow them down, but in some ways would even make it easier to go to the mission field. Pray that they'd be able to meet people's physical needs. And at a time when people's hearts are wide open to hope, pray that they'll be able to share the gospel in these first couple of years as they're learning the language and getting ready to do long-term work there. And secondly, pray for the GoFund. Pray that as we focus on the theme of impact in this quarter, that we'd really be able to show people why it's important that they continue to give, that they continue to support the work of the GoFund. After all, this isn't about the GoFund. This is about God's name being made known among the nations. We're simply conduits to make that happen. So pray that people would see how their giving connects to eternity, and we just get to be a part of God's story.